Oh, hey everybody, it's time for another episode of
Bears Behind the Badge.
Episode 2. So, welcome back.
And we hope you've been reading since we last saw you.
That's right.
Aloud to your reading buddies. But what we do when we normally walk into a classroom is answer usually some police questions because...
Yeah, well, some questions, but obviously we can't do that now because we're here, you're there, and maybe in the future we'll do some where we actually do a live YouTube feed where you can ask questions and we can real time answer some questions while we're taping an episode.
So if you think that's a good idea, let us know
in the comments below.
So when we walk into a classroom typically, it kind of changes the dynamic a little bit.
Some kids might get nervous
or excited and wonder what are the police doing here in our classroom. And
so we always start off kind of breaking the ice with answering some questions, usually about what's on our uniform. We talk a little bit about maybe some safety tips. So why don't we jump right in with what probably is the most common question, right? Yeah.
What's this thing on our chest?
If you can't see it real well, that right here. So what do you think that is if you're at home?
Officer Chad, Officer Jason, do you copy?
Officer Jason, go ahead.
No.
Nope, doesn't work.
Hello?
Nope. It's not a radio, which is probably what people guess most.
Yes.
It's actually a camera. And this is a little lens, and then we put it right here on our uniforms. And so that is actually a camera, not a radio. And the way...
How does it stay there?
How does it stay there? We get that question a lot. And the answer is we're Jedis.
Jedi power.
Jedi
Force
power
is what makes
So
it
we
stay
use
there.
our Jedi power to take this and send it and stick it to our chest. So we need your help. Go ahead and get your Jedi hands out like this, even two hands, like that. Here we go.
He needs help. He tried this earlier,
Yeah.
and it couldn't quite get it on his own, so please help him out.
So focus on it. Here we go. Ready? We're going to get it to stick to my uniform. No, two hands.
I think I might have... yeah.
That's okay. Two hands. Ready? Still not working.
I think you're getting distracted.
Okay.
You need to increase your
Ready?
focus.
Jedi power, activate. It's not working.
Thank you. One other kid.
Yes.
He did it.
Yes,
so
it was that
thank
last
you.
one. Woo! Didn't think that was going to work.
close, Yes.
All right. No, really, of course, that's just magnets. There's 4 magnets here, 4 magnets here on our vest that we wear underneath, and it
Makes
just
it stick.
sticks, just like that.
So. Yeah.
So what else? Maybe a tip about
Yeah. So.
some homework for them.
Oh, let's start with homework. So if you guys ever get lost at the mall, at an amusement park, a park, we don't want you to be afraid. And a lot of times parents will kid around. Oh, please listen, or the police will take you away. Kids, adults are trying to be funny, and we don't want you to be afraid. We're not going to take you away for not listening. So if you did get told to stay right there and don't wander off, and you did,
right,
and get lost, don't be afraid to come find us.
Yeah, find a police officer that can help you. And now the way they can help you is one way, if you're away from home and you get separated from your mom and your dad, is knowing their phone numbers. So that's your homework number 1. Remember your phone number of a mom or a dad. The other thing is if you're at home, know your address. So if you need to call 911 when you're at home, you know where to tell the fire truck or the ambulance or the police. You need to know where they need to come to help you.
Right. And when you call 911, which the number to 911 is 911,
right.
They're going to ask you, do you need police, fire, or medic? Police means a police officer. Fire means a fire truck or the fire department. And medic means an ambulance. So you may or may not know which of those you need, but more importantly, you need to be able to tell the 911 operator what is wrong and where you are.
That's right. So we want you to memorize a phone number and also your address. So that's a little bit of homework for you at home.
And during this time, that should be pretty easy homework.
Yeah.
But we will be asking next episode if you've completed your homework. So,
Time
should
to
we
read? That's what we're here for.
Why don't you read first today again?
How about we start with Llama Llama Red Pajama. Does that sound good?
I like that book, and it rhymes. I like a lot of rhymings.
Me too. So now is the time. If you are one of the almost 4,000 students we've read to in the past couple of years, go ahead and get your reading buddy out, set him next to you, because when we're done, We want you to take some time to practice reading out loud a story or your sight words or
letters, numbers,
any of that, but doing it out loud. And if you've got more than one stuffed animal, you can put your reading buddy next to you and set out the rest of your stuffed animals, and that can be your class. So you're practicing reading out loud in front of your class.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, while you're not at school.
We've got our reading buddies back here.
That's right. So here we go. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, and the author and illustrator is Ann Dudney.
Illustrator meaning the one that draws the pictures.
That's right.
So she did both. That's
a lot of talent,
yes.
right? A lot of creativity going on there. Here we go. Llama Llama, Red Pajama reads a story with his mama.
Great idea to do before bed, I think.
That's right.
Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. Mama kisses baby's hair. Mama Llama goes downstairs.
Uh-oh. Look, he's waving. He's holding his stuffed little llama and waving goodbye to Mama.
He's starting to look a little nervous, I will say.
Yeah. I think some kids don't like to go to bed.
Well, yeah, I agree. Because you'll see this. I'm sure some of you have done this. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen sink. Raise your hand out there if you've been put to bed and then all of a sudden you want a drink of water.
You weren't thirsty before you got in bed, but after all of a sudden you're thirsty. Look at him feeling very alone there.
So help your mom and dad out. When you go to bed, make sure you've already had your water.
Yes. Don't forget to show him the picture on that one.
I didn't show him the picture?
No.
Oh, goodness. There you go. There's Mama at the kitchen sink. Baby Llama.
Mama's work is never done.
That's right. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, calls down to his llama mama. Mama says she'll be up soon. Baby Llama hums a tune. I think Baby Llama's trying to make Baby Llama feel a little bit better about being alone.
Yeah, good idea.
So humming a tune.
To soothe.
Llama Llama. Did I show that one? I don't think I did.
I don't know.
If I didn't, I'm showing it to you again. How's that?
Good idea.
Llama Llama, Red Pajama, waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby Llama starts to fret.
Wait a minute.
What is
what
fret?
Does fret mean?
New vocabulary word for some of you. Fret. What is that?
What do you guys think fret means?
If you said worry,
Ding,
you're
ding,
right.
ding.
And there is Baby Llama starting
Fretting.
to fret or worry.
It's another. We pick up new words all the time when we read.
right,
So
when
the
we
more
read.
you read, the more words you know.
That's right. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, whimpers softly for his mama. Mama Llama hears the phone. Baby Llama starts to moan. Oh, no.
There's Mama talking on the phone, doing dishes, multitasking, taking care of everything.
That's right. Llama Llama, Red Pajama listens quiet for his mama. What is Mama Llama doing, Baby Llama? Starts boo-hooing. Another word you might not know, boo-hooing.
What do you think it could mean? Sounds like he's sad, he's fretting.
And you can look at the picture clues. You can see that looks like he's starting to cry.
Boo-hooing, another word for cry.
Llama Llama, Red Pajama hollers loudly for his mama. Baby Llama stomps and pouts. Baby Llama jumps and shouts.
He's throwing a tantrum, pitching a fit. Not a good way to get what you want.
Nope. You can't get what you want just by pitching a fit. And Baby Llama's getting ready to find that out soon. Llama Llama, Red Pajama, in the dark without his mama, eyes wide open, covers drawn. What if Mama Llama's gone? And I like to do, here's my llama.
Yes, you look eyes wide open. Very good.
They can't
Look
get
how dark
they can't-
it is in
Yeah,
there.
they can't get as wide open as these
No,
eyes. But
those are camel eyes. Or llama eyes. Llama eyes.
llama eyes. Yeah, like Officer Chad said, it's getting dark in there. The illustrator is starting to give you that feeling that
He
Llama's
feels even
scared.
more alone. Yeah, alone and fretting.
Llama Llama, Red Pajama, weeping, wailing for his mama. Will his mama ever come? Mama Llama, run, run, run! He is getting super scared now.
You can see right down his mouth.
Like his tonsils there.
Ugh.
Can you open your mouth that big?
I'm not even going to try.
This one doesn't even have any words, just pictures, but I think we can look at it and understand that I think it's Mama Llama's
is
turn.
fretting, yes. I think she thinks there's something wrong
Yeah.
with baby llama.
Yeah. So
The way he was acting.
Oh, somebody's not happy. Baby llama, what a tizzy. Sometimes mama's very busy. Please stop all this llama drama and be patient for your mama.
Tizzy.
Everybody, what is
Tizzy.
tizzy? That's going to be...
pitching a fit.
But what is mama doing?
Everybody try that.
Put your hands on your hips and do your mom's not happy face.
I don't think we ever put our hands on our hips like that when we're happy about something.
No. Little llama, don't you know? Mama llama loves you so. Mama llama's always near even if she's not right here.
Oh.
So she's tucking baby llama back into bed.
He looks like he feels a lot better now.
Llama llama red pajama gets 2 kisses from his mama. Snuggles pillow soft and deep. Mama's tucking him back in.
Kisses.
Baby llama goes to sleep.
Aw. See, I like that. Because baby llama was complaining and throwing a fit. Mama was upset. And then she was okay. Let me explain to you why I was upset.
That's right. She explained it, tucked him in, and off baby llama goes to sleep. The end.
Well done, Officer Jason. Well done. Well
you.
done. If you guys want to give
Thank you.
Officer Jason
Thank
a
you,
little
Chad.
round of applause,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Your turn.
Oh,
What do you have for us?
Today, I have the pleasure of reading 7 Scary Monsters. Now, unlike Llama Llama Red Pajama, this one was written by Mary Beth Lundgren, but illustrated by Howard Fine. So,
2 people.
Mr. Fine took Miss Lundgren's words and drew these pictures. So, that's what we like you guys to do when you're reading, is you take those words, make your own pictures, because the next thing you know, you're going to be reading books without pictures, and you're going to have to make all the pictures in your own mind, use your imagination. So
That's right. And when you do read and you get pictures in your head of what you're reading, it can help your reading comprehension as well.
and your writing,
So
because to write the story, you have to picture it first, and when you read it, then you picture it. So they both help each other. 7 scary monsters hiding in my room. One groans and glares. Eek! Sneaking closer. Boom! That is a room full of monsters right there. A room full of them. And I would not want to go to bed with all those monsters in my room. I trap it in my monster box. Quick, I holler, snap the locks. Rick, rack, wrinkle, shack. Don't you dare come back. That's his monster box. It looks like a
toy chest.
Yeah, like a toy chest at the end of the bed, maybe. I like that he called it that, though. So we had 7 scary monsters. He trapped 1. We're down to 6.
that's right. 6.
6 scary monsters leafing through my books. One rips a page. Hey, careful with your hooks. What do you think he means by hooks?
I think maybe that means his claws.
His monster claws. They're going for books, though. Even monsters like to read, I think. My monster vacuum slurps. I smile. Thwomp. It's on the compost pile. Rick, rack, wrinkle, shack. Don't you dare come back. And look at him.
Looks like he's using a laundry basket
As a
as a vacuum. Yeah.
And look at him. He's got the monster has a sock in his mouth. Ugh. A dirty sock. We lost one more monster. He's trapped another one, so we're down from 6 to 5. That's right. 5 scary monsters swimming with my fishes. One bares its teeth. Good grief, its grin is vicious.
Look at
Going
that.
for the fish in his room. And look at what the water in the bowl.
Magnifying his teeth. It's making his teeth look bigger.
Wonder what he's going to do to catch this one. Use some more imagination, I bet. My monster catching purple felines. Fling it, splat, among the pea vines. Rick, rack, wrinkle, shack. Don't you dare come back. His purple
Felines. That's another new word, maybe. What's felines?
Look at the
Cats.
picture. Yeah, look
Yep.
at the picture.
See
The 2
that?
kitties.
2 cats. So felines is another word for cats.
I like that he's used his stuffed animals to help catch the monster. That's cool. We had 5. Now we have 4. 4 scary monsters crashing my computer. 1 chomps a file. I load my monster shooter. Ooh. He's going to shoot this monster. And I love the coloring on this. This isn't like a regular drawing. These are pastels. Pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what his monster shooter is. Ignition, power up, energize. Zap, I yell. You're atomized. Rick Rack Wrinkle Shack, don't you dare come back. And look at his
flashlight at the end of a bat. That's his laser gun.
That's a good idea.
Monster shooter. Yeah.
More imagination. Zap. There were 4. He zapped 1. Now we're down to 3. 3 scary monsters whisper by my door. 1 twirls and slips. Yow! Wow, that thing can roar. That's a big monster right there. A big monster. I would not want to hear him roaring outside my door. My monster magnetizing wand drops it, plop, beyond the pond. Rick Rack Wrinkle Shack, don't you dare come back. What's he using for his monster magnet? Can you tell what he's got in his hand? It's a stick, but it's a special kind of stick.
A hockey stick.
Hockey stick. More imagination from this little guy. All right, there were 3 monsters. He magnetized that one. Now we're down to 2. 2 scary monsters pounce on my giraffe. 1 nips his neck. Ouch! Oh. Then whoops a loony laugh. I think he's gonna. Whoa! I think he's gonna protect his giraffe. I don't think the monsters are supposed to be riding a giraffe. Do you guys? No. I blast it with my monster spray. Out! I shout. Now back away. Rick Rack Wrinkle Shack, don't you dare come back. Look what he's using.
Silly string.
Silly string. Almost like
Spider-Man. Almost like Spider-Man using his webs, right? That's like a laser. Like.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, there were 2. Now we're down to 1. 1 scary monster swinging from the ceiling fan. Chatters like a chimp. But this is no orangutan. Go home, I yell. I called your dad. See? It's dark. And wow, he's mad. Oof. Rick Rack Wrinkle Shack, don't you dare come back. So he's using a cell phone showing him that he's called his dad and he's out too late because it's after dark.
Uh-oh.
Outsmarted him.
Uh-oh.
No more scary monsters hiding in my room. Can't sleep. Too quiet. Too much elbow room. Guys, I shout, I'm really sorry. I'll read your favorite monster story. Rick Rack Wrinkle Shack, monsters, please come back.
He's changed his mind.
He has totally changed his mind. He can't sleep now.
Now he wants him back. I think he's going to read him a story.
Well, as we've already seen the monsters go for his books. Oh, look at that.
And they all fell fast
asleep, happily ever after for the night.
Done. The end.
I like that book. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you.
For Officer Chad.
Appreciate that, guys. Well, that's another
episode of Bears Behind the Badge. Thanks for joining us. Now, what we want you to do now is take your reading buddy, do your practice, whether it's reading a book, sight words, numbers, but do it out loud in front of your reading buddy.
Because during this time, you're not going to be able to be reading out loud in front of your class and practicing that and not being nervous. So now's a great time to practice that. And we also want to say, of course, thank you for watching, but we want to thank PetSmart for providing with us a lot of the stuffed animals that we give out when we go to the classrooms, or the reading buddies as we call them. We also want to thank Promising Pages for providing a lot of the books that we bring into each classroom, and of course...
And a big thanks to the community, because the community overall has donated a lot of our stuffed animals and a lot of our books that we take to our classes every time we visit.
So without those, it's just a couple of cops going in the classroom. So thank you very much for making this program happen.
Yeah, and that's it now for this episode, and we can't wait to see you next time on
Bears Behind the Badge. And remember, read
to succeed.